I'm a few minutes early, but I saw you come in. Hey, Brenda. How are you, sweetheart? Working on this hat that I started on my tutorial. People are getting ready for me to show them how to do some more. So I said, I better get on it. How are you doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let's take Bluetooth off. Sorry. Hey, Susan. Cat's blue. Already howdy, Brenda. I don't know if you could hear me. I had my, oh, you could hear me. I thought might have had my Bluetooth still on. Sorry I left Zoom so abruptly, but my internet went out. I'm doing good. I hope you guys are. Working on this hat. Hello, Pamela. This is the one I was using for my tutorial. Hey, Michelle. And hey, Cynthia. And folks were getting ready to finish it up. So I said, I better get with it. Hope you guys, it's cold here today. Woo! I'm in long sleeves. I'm in the lovely shawl that Miss Irish Mary made me. Hey, Noni May. I've been seeing you everywhere today. But I totally almost missed Krista this morning because of the time thing. I forgot they didn't change time. So I've redone that so it'll be fine. And then I missed Jada in Stitches, which I don't see her all the time. Hey, Effie. But I watched some of that. Hey, Denisha. You missed who? Krista. Hey, Linda. Miss Linda Kleber. I was just saying I've had a crazy day all day because I started out the morning missing half of my Krista because of the time change, and I didn't think about their time not changing, so had to fix my alarm. And then, so I only got half of Krista. Hey, Evie. And anyway, I miss Jada, but I don't always catch her. But I kind of went through a little bit. I liked when she was saying, we might even talk about some of those things she was talking about. Like what makes your place inviting, Chiquita, cozy, or whatever. I thought that part was good. Your little crochet / knitting nook. I should sit in here. I very rarely sit in here unless I'm reading to you guys or doing a chat because I'm in my. This chair is comfortable, but it's not a recliner. Hey, anybody else I missed? I don't think so. Y'all howdying one another. That's good. Hey, Melissa. I was telling, I didn't mean to just, did I already, who was in the Zoom when I was in there? Besides, Susie was in there. Yeah. I was apologizing for leaving the Zoom. My internet left me. So, hey, Carol. Hey, Pat. I sent Sharon a message using my, you need to move your recliner into, I know, right? I thought about doing that, but I don't even think, I'm in a mobile home, so I don't even think I couldn't get it down the hall because, the hall's like, I could barely get my fat butt down there. Yeah, I sent Sharon a message. I could do that because I was using data. Hey, Mimi. Hey, everybody. This is what I'm working on. It's the hat that I'm doing my tutorial on. Folks are needing, you need to move your husband. Noni, that sounds like a plan. Hey, LM. And I know you just told me your name. Hey, hola, Joe Andrea. How you, baby? How is everybody? Oh, just about Wednesday and everything. Everybody's cool. I did a little homework. I can't read rules and stuff. It just bores me to tears. But Madonna did some reading. I did some looking at videos about the rules and stuff. But hey, Madonna. Hey, Yarn Addict. But all moderators it's just anything goes in here. And if I get in trouble, then I'll say something. Okay, so y'all know what I mean. We're gonna be G-rated or at least PG. But I think numbers are okay as far as I'm concerned. I think more of that had to do within the titles of things. I think saying sub and hola Joe, I know it's different in the grow channels, maybe. I don't know. Hey Jens. I was apologizing. No rules for the score. Well, some rules, but we ain't gonna go wild. But hey, Sis D. Hey to everybody if I missed you. Hey, Emily. I believe you're a new squirrel. Michelle, you got in trouble. I don't think we need to. I think we're okay with numbers. I don't think we have to spell them out. I think that's more for titles. I think I might get in trouble for having so many. If I get in trouble, it might be for having so many. And y'all mentioned that, I think. Moderators or whatever. But if they take some mods away, they do it because I don't feel good about doing it. Yeah, new rules from YouTube, Dana. But it's not going to be new rules for me yet. Unless I get a letter or something. And of course, I don't want to get in trouble, but I think we're okay in here. I don't think anybody goes crazy. Cray. I love you all, and I hope that didn't hurt anybody's feelings. I didn't want it to. Y'all know me. I love y'all. I heard that Billy did fine. Hola, Joe, saying hey to everybody. That's my hardest thing when I go into a room and everybody says hey, and I want to call everybody by name. Mimi, I love you. You know I love you. Thank you, sweetie. And Julie and everybody. This is the hat that I did a tutorial on. Hey, Sharon, Big hugs. And hey to Dana, if I missed saying hey to you. Thank you, Pat. Love you too. Here's another Linda, hey. And another Linda, hey. Boy, I can just say Linda and I'll be speaking to half the people. Not really. Sharon, I was apologizing for leaving your group so abruptly. I hope you got my message. My internet just left me, so all I had was my data. Got a lot of Lindas, but that's all right. That's good. It's a good thing. Linda, you're my neighbor. I'm in NC and you're in SC. South Kakalaki. Yep, I'm from right here on this land. Hey, Diane. We moved from about 4 or 5 miles away. Hey, Pat Frazier. It's okay. You're not really late. Not bad, just about 8 minutes. I came on just a couple minutes early. Madonna, how many do you need now? Please, folks, especially new folks, because I think all the other folks. Linda, I am in central North Carolina near Salisbury. Have you ever heard of Salisbury? I'm about 6 miles from there. I'm between Charlotte and Winston-Salem, about halfway between both. Linda, I love my shawl. Oh, yeah, this is my shawl from Irish Mary. It's beautiful. It's big and it's just wonderful. It's made out of one of those great big cotton cakes. It's light, but it's just right. Madonna's at 9:57. So what's that mean? 43? Madonna needs 43. Oh, you do know, Linda? Where in South Carolina are you? Linda Waddell? Do you know what the name of the shawl is? I sure don't, honey. I'll have to ask Mary. I don't know. Let me give you a closer look. If I can get out of it. I don't know if that helps you crocheters any or not. It's very big. Very big. Have to hike it up to get to the bottom. Very big wingspan, too. I just love it. She said the day that, it's been months ago, the day that I showed y'all, I had been to AC Moore and got one of those cotton cakes. That's one of them was this color. She said she nearly died. She got this one. Hey, Molly Martin, you're an hour from Winston-Salem. Are you north of Winston? Barnwell, South Carolina. Cool. No, May needs a million. Hey, Amber. Ooh, She's telling Madonna something. That sounds good. People have been emailing me and messaging me wanting to know this one's and that one's address. So some of you people getting to get goody soon. But I can't say who. And y'all, Z, did I tell you Z's been messaging me? Z. Zelda NRJ. Hey, Donna. And I was talking to her because, she's the, well, not just because I love her. Hey, Patty. But I wanted to get in with Darn Good Yarn. Y'all know I love Darn Good Yarn. So, to Julie. Anyway, I wanted to do one of those partnerships or whatever. So I got it. I'm getting it. They're sending me something. And Z's sending me something, which I didn't totally, she just did it. Bless her heart. Freaky geek. And I worry about her. I worry about I try to pray instead of worry, Hey, Jenny. I was watching you earlier today. They send an extra body part. Freaky is so literal. You talked to Z too, Amber. Isn't she wonderful? Thank you, Michelle. I'm just so tickled to be able to show y'all. I've got a lot of stuff that I have shared with y'all and shown, and not everything is wonderful. And I am going to be honest about things. There's subscription boxes, not all that. But what depends. I think it's great, but then I save up the things to make bigger projects. And so it works out for me. And it was only $10. Now they've gone up to $20. But I'm grandfathered in. I hope when they went up that they made it a little better. So we'll see. I think they're going to send me the sock box. And I saw Ross his yarn. He's the smell great guy. His channel is Smells Like Yarn. Y'all know Ross. I did his washcloth, the Wallace. Noni wants help. Help me clean and decorate for Christmas tomorrow. Wow, you're already doing it? Hey, years go by. I used to always do it right after the Friday after Thanksgiving, decorate. And nobody comes here, rarely ever, for Christmas. I mean, we don't get to get my daughter, Hannah, comes every once in a while, but yeah, Ross, did you see him when he got the sock box from Darn Good Yarn? He wasn't impressed. I loved the yarn, but I was questioning whether there was enough to do socks. But been to a few of Ross's lives. You don't think you get your jokes? Then I honestly don't give you credit. You a nut. Sitting here crocheting quietly. Well, Emily and anyone that is new, if you have not subscribed to Madonna Ballard, would you please give her a look? She is so funny. And all the people in here are just wonderful. So if you wouldn't mind checking out these folks' channel, I'm sure they would reciprocate and check you out as well. Thank you, Emily. And that goes for anyone else. And I am at a standstill with my subscribers. But I'm not going to gripe about it because I've got 13, 15, 13, 16, something like that. But it'll go up, it'll go down, it'll go up, it'll go down. You're welcome, Madonna. I'm your cheerleader. You lost your question. But you hate when that happens. Queen Square. Who is a queen? I'm a squirrel square. A squirrel square. Squirrel queen. Christmas is a lonely time for a lot of folks. It sure is. Madonna got a shout out from Mary's Chit Chat. Yay! Hola, Joe's grinning. Madonna Ballard. I try to listen, but when I get to typing, I have to think of what letter goes where. So you can't think and listen too. Suspect it's from Fred. Gonna do a shout out video, so be watching. Noni May says. Anyway, Noni May, I saw you in several places. I saw several of you in several places. I tried to hop in. Well, I did at Tracy's Crochet Rocks just a little bit ago. Y'all, Crochet Rocks, our Tracy has 3K now. Did you know? Yay, Donna. Madonna's got or needs only 43 now. Yep, Fred is Mary's cat, right. Noni May's coming to your house, Madonna, for Christmas, she said. Is there 100 grams of yarn in the Darn Good Yarn box? Oh, if there is. And I'm not thinking there is. I'm not sure. She needs 43 subscribers. Subbies. Adele, thank you. I'm hugging you back. Oh, Jenny yes, I saw that a while ago. Jenny's crochet, or Jenny Crochet Zone. Somebody please get her. She just needs one more. Madonna says, bring beer. Yeah, and Tracy, she's on live now. So, and I know some of you guys are over there. This is the hat that I'm doing my tutorial on. Thank you, Ola Joe. She put Madonna's link there. But you can also get the folks. Hey, Christy. Hook me up. By just touching, if you've got a touch screen, or putting your mouse on the person's name, picture, or comment, and it will be a drop down menu that comes up. Or if you're on a computer or a Chromebook or something like me, there will be 3 little dots that you click. Hey, Crochet for Life. Kelly? I always have to think. There's one that's Gina, but her name's on there. I believe that's Kelly. Oh, you got it. Yay. We got a celebration. Jenny got 302. Thank you, Squirrel Squad. And Madonna is going to do, if you have not heard the big news, hey, Grandma DeVore. Madonna's going to do a 24-hour live when she hits 1K. And what did y'all say? She needs 42 or 3 now? Linda, all my Lindas are sweethearts. You all are sweethearts. Linda Cleaver says, I know when you get happy mail from somebody, hey, Dawn, that I have to get, accolade. Of course, I'm loving whatever I'm getting, like this hat from Taste. So I'm gushing like I do and doing my whoop. And it's for real, it's sincere. But I also have to say, but I love you guys too, because I know everybody can't send stuff. I can't. So I know exactly how it is, how it feels to want to, but not be able to. Hey, Leanne. Oh, speaking of getting stuff, I had that Amazon, and I felt weird about putting my Amazon wish list on my community tab. A few people asked me to do it. It's not there for y'all to go and get me stuff, because it's really got stuff I've put on myself to get later on. Did I say hey to you, darling? Anyway, this was on my list, and stuff does disappear when it gets off of your list. I had added some stuff later. These are cheapy crochet knitting needles, the circular, and they're the right size, 16-inch for what you need for hats. Somebody asked me what I was working on, so this is the hat I used to do my hat tutorial. And I need to get to the point where I'm ready to decrease, because folks are at that point. So I said, dang, I better get on it. I'd been working on crystals. So this is 11 of them for $9.99. And, I got Prime. Oh, well, of course, I didn't get them, but I do pay for Prime. So when I do get something, but I don't know who got these, but I thank you. You brought or bought? Good Lord. Disposable. No, they're not disposable. They're real things, and even the joins are smooth. But they're cheapy China-made jobs, but they're fine. $9.99. I don't know who to thank, but I'll just say thank you to whomever, because I accept that this is going to make me want to cast on a bunch more, and they're in all sizes. From, I think the biggest one is a US 15. That's not millimeter. It says cute DIY on them. I think these must have come from the US. The ones I used to get came from China. But anyway, thank you to somebody. Hey, Veronica. I just thank you so much. I understand, Leanne, because you're way, way off. Vero, I just saw your email, so I'll get to you after this, okay? I replied to you, but let's see, who did I miss while I was running my mouth? But thank you to somebody. I should have done Happy Meal video, but I got it just before I came on here. Send your love and prayers. Exactly. That's what I have to do. You know, sometimes I'm able to send some stitch markers, but that's about the most I can do. Pat says, please remember to hit the thumbs up for our hostess. Thank you. Hey, Laura, Mad Mimi. Every time I see orange yarn, I think of Laura. I told her one of these days I was going to round up any orange, but I'm not an orange lover. So as I look around this room, I'm not even seeing any orange right now. Well, there's some within a cake. It's kind of one of those rainbow jobs. Howdy, howdy, howdy. You're sending Madonna beer and moonshine. Hey, Becky. You know what? Sis T gave me some. Maybe I shouldn't say this. She gave me a little jar of the recipe. I might have told y'all. Hey, Linda Quilty Crocheter, if I didn't say hi to you. We got so many Lindas. So many Lindas. Camille Vanilli. Dolly Face. So glad you made it. So glad you all came over. We have 49 in here. Well, thank you, Freaky Geek, for being the host with the most. Or hostess. Freaky, or are you male or female? I forget. I was thinking male, but I might be wrong. Miss GrannyDee and fellow sweet peas. That's right. Yeah, this is the hat that don't tell all the secrets. It's all good. Okay. This is the hat that I was using for, if you just got here, for the knitting a hat crochet. Knitting tutorial, learning to knit tutorial. But please don't try to even make a hat until you feel comfortable with the knit stitch. Don't move on from the knit stitch to the purl stitch until you're real comfortable with knit. And don't keep starting over. Just have a crappy practice piece. And just go, I just heard that. Chiquita, I was in Tracy's and one of you guys, or somebody over there told me it was Leanne, another Leanne. Hopium is closing. I wonder why. Surely they got lots of business. I know that Crystal bought from there and Ross bought from there and a lot of the folks with pretty big channels. So, if they bought there, then other folks did. Yeah, they said that everything at Hopium is 40% off. Be safe, Veronica. Is she leaving? I missed it. I'll get up with you later, V. Oh, Billy update. I just heard she got through the surgery fine and she was back home. Hey, Sarah May. Nothing wrong with being a happy hooker. Most people, Hopium, it's a online yarn shop. Amber from Oz says Cheryl said she is home and napping. And I hope Cheryl's doing okay. You are welcome, Leanne. Thanks for telling. I know, not Hopium. I know. I wasn't able to order I don't need it. But you know me. Like I said, my grandma said, if a turd was on sale, I'd buy it. Oh, me. But anywho, if you're a fortunate soul and have money and a place to put the yarn, my oldest daughter, will you please add my oldest daughter, Lindsay? She's the manager's mom. She's my eldest down in Florida. And she, right, Camille, I know. You only learned about it this summer. It hadn't been long for me either, about hobium. Freaky says, Noni, post again. You follow them on Instagram and haven't heard anything. Noni May says, you never find no yarn. How about an English teacher? Never know. Double negative. Oh, well, Linda, I guess you still have time. And 40% off now. Sure. Let's see. Noni May. The yarn that I've gotten in boxes before from Dollar Tree, closing costs Crystal bought them out. I was just going to say they ought to have good business because she gets from there. And so does Ross, and they tell it on their channel. So I figure all their people will know about it. So they buy. So they should have been doing great. Yeah, I go on the dollartree.com to find yarn. And they have several. They don't have a whole lot. But they do have cotton, and they have, now it's the sugar and cream or whatever. And they had some unforgettable waves, but I don't even know if they have that. They've got some Isaac Mizrahi. They've got a red and a black that's got the little gold stuff in it. But you went to their website, but they're bought out at your local. Okay. Well, my locals I've got one Dollar Tree that sometimes has it. And I showed y'all that I got this, which is that crazy yarn. But what's her name? Chronically Crocheting has that really neat. Am I showing it to you upside down? Yes, I am. Chronically Crocheting has a beautiful scarf that she did using this. Yes, Pat, Lion Brand has. Somebody told me about that. Pink Kelly. Hey, did y'all see Kelly get online for the first time live last night? I know Sweet Melissa did because she said that she stayed on for like 4 hours. Jen said they announced November 13th. It's not November 13th yet. You talk about last year? Oh, you mean coming? I thought that don't make sense. Hey, Susie, Addie King, Loomers and Knits. So, Jen, you're saying coming up, they're going to start the 40% off. Okay. Freaky Geek, how long is the Lion Brand sale? Is 5 for 10. Well, probably not very long because they had a lot more. Kelly's live was great. I was there about an hour, and she got on late next week. Okay, Jens, I thought, y'all know I'm nuts. Can't stay long. Sarah May's got a hot date at the Cracker Barrel. Woohoo! Kelly, I was hoping she was going to be here so we could talk, but now Kelly's live for about an hour. Yeah, I saw you. She was tickled to have Freaky Geek. She was tickled to have us all. And I went to sleep because she tried to get on one time. Nothing. That's when she had the beach scene up. She's tried that bunches of times. But I know how it is. Oh, Denisha. Okay. So, Denisha is saying Hobium is going to rebrand themselves. So what's that mean for us? They're going to go out of business but come back as something else. Maybe bigger and better. Linda Quilty Crocheter says, I love me a hot date. I need me a hot something. I'm cold. Denisha says, Sarah, what time you picking her up? I love y'all crazy people. How about some Mad Libs? I know Dana of Wanderlust Crochet, and I believe she came on earlier. She's probably driving. Pat's giving you the link that tells about them closing. And please keep subscribing to Madonna Ballard if you have not. And also to each other. And thank you so much for getting Jenny's Crochet Zone. Whoops. Up to her 300 goal. Hey, Kim. Somebody's saying so. Hey, Jamie. Is it Kimber Ann? Who's the Kim? Hey, KO Crafts by Kelly. Yes, there's Kimber Ann. If I missed anyone else, howdy do. Howdy do, howdy do. If you don't want to play Mad Libs, just talk amongst yourselves. Hey, y'all, what's shaking, Jamie says. Marbles is shaking, but you would say, but you lost all them marbles. I saw you say that. I think it was last night. You said you were shy a few. All right, let's see what we can do here. I said I was going to make up my own. If you guys think of it and have some extra time, ha ha ha. If you want to make up a Mad Lib, you just make up a story. Maybe you can make it a fiber story or find one somewhere or any story and just put some fill in the blanks. Just put some blanks in there and send it to me. And my email is on my About page, but it's GrannyDee 1959, year of my model, at Gmail. And I would do it on here for you. Sharon has 568 now. Thanking you. And I'm sure she would love to have like 575. All right, let's see. Okay, I got us one. Plural noun, more than one person, place, or thing. Brenda Land has 347. Just 3 more to get her to 350. Feet, I see. Okay, an adjective, a describing word. Describing word could tell how something looks, feels, smells, whatever. Stinky. Another adjective, sweaty. A part of the body, plural. Wish there was a list we could have to support each other in subscriptions. Susie, there is Sandy, left is right crochet. She is on a cruise right now, but she has a list of channels, of their channel names and their real names. So maybe you could find her channel and email her, and when she gets back, she'll let you know. I think I saw armpits somewhere. Okay, we need another describing word, another adjective. Michelle Schleeper, 501. Yay! And Denisha's asking, Noni, did they email you? Okay, deep, I have. Okay, an animal, but plural. Here's Veronica. An animal, more than one. Did I miss anyone? Geese. Another animal, plural. We got to have squirrels. I see possums too. You know, my little possum has been gone, except for the one that someone made me. Here's a little replica of Opie. If y'all weren't with me, I once had one of these little babies. He was lots bigger than this in my kitchen cabinet. You have to go back and look. It was the first time I went live on my phone, and it was crazy. It's about 9:30 at night. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. Okay, a plural noun. Any plural noun. Denisha, what are those? Frogs? You have the list too. You can screenshot it and send it. Took 2 weeks to figure out names for everyone's channel. Oh, so Sweet Melissa has a list. Okay, froggies, we'll say. Okay, a celebrity. A celebrity. Oh, excuse me. Peter Pan. Madonna. Oh, Sean Connery. I'm going to go with him. I love me some Sean. Not that I don't love Madonna, and maybe you meant the other Madonna, but I love this Madonna a whole bunch more. Put my name down. Your name? Okay, now I need a noun. I love me some Sean Connery. And yes, Sarah May. Brad Pitt. Oh, golly gosh. He still does it for me, too. Sweet Melissa is Krista's list. Oh, and you added, that's a job, though, doing that. I saw chocolate. A type of bird. A type, Will Smith. Oh, I love, now this guy's, well, Denzel's gorgeous, you know. I love him, but I love Morgan Freeman. Not because he's gorgeous, but yeah, Sam Elliott. Ooh, a rooster. And you know, I love John Wayne movies. I love westerns. So I love that movie Rooster Cogburn. Did y'all ever see that? It took forever. She wanted descriptions too. Just couldn't do it. Crochet by Heather. Hello. Yes. Well, thank you, Jenny, for you coming. Hey, Lori. Eating ice cream. Noni May, you have a brown husband? Do you really? I had a very black boyfriend for 3 years. He was gorgeous. I love me some African American men. They are, oh, well, you can't say they are all beautiful. It's just like anybody else. But a lot of them are so muscular and just gorgeous. Yes, Vero, I know about your husband, honey. I've been having my eye on him. Teresa's is too, and he's cute. Mine was gorgeous. Oh, he was gorgeous. Still is. I still love him. I have to pray for him, but he was not a good guy. Gonna have to start setting alarm for Dee. Please do. Melissa, crocheting in agreement. Okay, let's see. Where was it? A noun. Shed. We'll go with shed. Another noun. Black. It's better to say black than African American now. I never can keep up. But if I'm white, yeah, black is good. Anyone with black husbands, keep them away from Dee, right? Or boyfriends. No, I don't go. I totally am with the girl rule. You don't go after other girlfriends' men. Y'all know I'm full of it. There will be no other men for me unless the good Lord drops them in my lap. And they are just who the Lord made for me. You know, I ain't going looking. So I had a time. African American is political correct. That's what I thought. I am not on the hunt, Jenny. No, not at all. Like I said, the good Lord would have to just drop him in my lap. We're all full of it till he sits on. I don't understand that. Oh, yeah, I get it, Freaky. A type of liquid. Speaking of that, but not. Yeah, Teresa's been with her man. What is it, Teresa? 23, 8, something years. She probably just said, Camille, girl, don't get pregnant. Oh, big, huge. Camille, your hubby has a big, huge head between his shoulders. I used to say my boyfriend had the biggest smile you've ever seen. Okay, wine. There we go. This is beginning to 23 years. Okay. Plural noun. How about men? Since we talking about them. Okay, now a noun. Oh, Pat, your husband's in heaven. Bless your heart. Well, you know I pray for you all the time. Camille, my husband is hot, so not to brag, but well, of course he would be because you cute as everything. Biggest yarn ball. How about that for our noun? Yarn ball. Okay, something greasy. Keep it clean. Amen, sister. I ain't looking either. If the good Lord dropped him in my lap, I'd tell him to get up. Sound like Madonna. Yeah, if you look at Veronica's channel, you've been married for going on 42 years, known for 44. How wonderful. Mimi, yours is in heaven after 33 years together. Freaky Geek is greasy. Pork, someone said. Or bacon, but Lordy, I love me some bacon. Native American gentleman. That would be nice too. They're not hairy, are they? You said, that's what you said, and he literally came knocking at your door about the Lord putting one in your lap. Oh my. That's how you got yours. I'm going to start praying a little more. Beer. Beer, Vero said. Did I say something healthy? And you said beer? I'm going to go with it. Oh, that's Madonna's favorite. Okay. Noni Mason, my husband, is old but cute. Laura says your son, half African American and half Alaska Native. I bet he's pretty. No booze here, none for me either, except I got a little jar of recipe. But it's only if I have a cough or something. And I was an alcoholic, and I know they say once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic. So maybe I shouldn't have it even if I have a cough. I don't know. I certainly don't want to. I've had communion since then, and it didn't make me want to rush out and go to the bar or anything. Hey, Naomi. We're playing Mad Libs and talking about men and one thing and another. Black is beautiful. Yes, it is. All colors are. Lisa, did I miss a Lisa? You were married to an alcoholic. He is still one. You divorced him within 2 years. Yeah. Every race is beautiful. That's right. And every race can have ugly folk. Hey, HD. Hey, anyone I missed. Okay, one last one. We need an adjective. A describing word. You love all men, Laura says. Fell in love with my one and only husband. Well, that's as it should be. Fruity, I see. Okay, and we're all done. Listening ears. Listening. Your husband is recovering alcoholic. Because the Lord loves him and your prayers. Amen to that. The Lord took away my craving. And boys and girls, I was at the bar drinking shots. Crazy stuff. Listening. Waiting for a story. Don't lose this one. Okay. Fell right in your lap, huh? Wow. Okay, this is called kitchen inspection. And boy, would I ever be in trouble if I had that. Inspectors from the State Department of Health and Feet came here today to make sure that our sweaty cooks were washing their armpits before preparing deep meals. And that there are no little geese or squirrels running around in the kitchen and spreading froggies. They checked the lunch prepared by our dietitian, Sean Connery. That's a testimony. What's that, Linda? I done forgot what I said. We had spaghetti and chocolate balls. Ew. Clean armpits is a must. Yes, it is. On Tuesdays, we have boiled rooster with rice. Whew. On Wednesdays, we have a choice of shed soup or a library omelet with wine sauce. The inspector found a lot of men in the salad. Oh, really, Vero? Oh, don't make me get all goose pimply. Okay, so there were men in the salad and said there was too much yarn ball in the milk. In the future, we will have less pork to eat and more beer, but I bet it will still taste fruity. Ha 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 ha. Biracial babies are gorgeous, aren't they? God removed the craving. Yes, exactly. Well, actually, I did go to rehab, but I used to be at the bar. Hey, Charlie. Yeah, you caught the tail end. I'll be gone in a little bit. Yeah, biracial babies, all babies, even if they aren't, they are. You know what I mean? If they're yours, they are. But I know what you mean. They do make pretty babies. Okay, let's do one more, won't do? By saying, hey, Charlie. Hey, Suzanne. That you got here? Twist ice cream cone babies. Yeah. No, all babies are not cute. Some need to go back and bake some. You know what I mean. Noni Mae says she never saw no ugly baby. Yes, got victory with the Lord's help indeed. It the thing that I went to, the what did I just call it? Place that I went to, rehab. That was good, but without the Lord's help, nah, it wouldn't have. I'd have gone right back. Okay, got one more. A celebrity male. Hey, Sally. Your dad used to say he never saw an ugly woman, only some better looking than others. Well, there you go. Now that's a positive thinker. Charlie, you're in my thoughts. Get better. Yes, Charlie. I'm praying for you guys every day, all the time. Hey, Judy. You had to go to seizure camp. You had seizure. John Wayne. Yeah, I was just talking about him, wasn't I? Good old Johnny. And you know I loved my gun smoke. Celebrity female. Yes, I love Morgan Freeman too. Now we need a celebrity female. Been blessed with grandchildren and that I live close by. I think I squirreled a while ago. My daughter, my eldest daughter, the manager's mom, has been having migraines, which is unusual. So that worried me. But she had Whitney Houston. She had an x-ray and it showed a compression between two vertebrae in her neck. So pray that that's what it is. GrannyDee, hardly, baby, but thank you. So if you would just keep my daughter Lindsay in your prayers, she's the one that just shaved her head. I've got her on our community page, my beautiful redhead, or used to be. Now she's got little spikes. But I said, well, Lindsay, maybe it's because you don't have hair anymore. Maybe that's but it doesn't. But they're going to do an MRI also. Thank you, Denisha. And if you would keep praying for my stepdaughter, Andrea, also. But Lindsay did say they were going to come up after Christmas. She and the girls, I don't think her husband has drill with the Coast Guard, so he may not make it. But anywho, I got some cleaning up to do again before she comes. Okay, I need a noun. How about we do baby? Thank you. Thank you for prayers, and you know I'm praying for you guys all the time. And I'm praying for Z, to keep Z in your prayers, Billy in your prayers. Who else? Fur babies. Yeah, everybody. Thank you, Noni Mae. Thank you to everybody. Okay, plural noun. Why don't we say prayers? And an adjective. Maybe you meant fur babies for that. We'll get them next time. Thank you, Sis T. And you know I'm always praying for you too, honey. Y'all, you people with RA, and I don't see how y'all do it, in pain all the time. And whatever afflictions you have. I know sweet Melissa, bless her heart, has a bunch of stuff. And a lot of you do. But I'm praying all the time. Okay. sure what that means. Creepy. Okay. I'm not seeing very well today. Another a plural noun. Oh, skiing. That would be a verb, doing word. Remind me of that if we need one. Another plural noun. Why don't we put fur babies there? I don't think did I do that one already? Okay, another adjective. Noni May saying y'all had fun in her chat. You're welcome, Melissa. I love you, honey. Think about all you folks that have such a time with all your conditions and such. Okay, another plural noun. I see geese. We used geese. How about goats? Think of Laura and her goats. Mad Mimi and her goats. How you keep them goats warm? I'm sure you've probably had it in your videos before. You knit sweaters for your goats? I know you do. Charlie says, ack, geese. I used to live in a place that had geese everywhere, and of course there was geese poop everywhere. And that's awful. Having head issue too, and need to get that checked. Vero, I'm praying for you. Praying for you all just anyway, but thanks for telling me so I know what specifically to pray for. How to keep goats warm, make shish kebabs. That's terrible. You want to dress your chickens up for Christmas, Camille Vanilli. Okay, a place. How about the North Pole? Y'all know that's where Mad Mimi lives, North Pole, Alaska, which is not to be confused with the North Pole, right? Yep, sending prayers to each other. Very good. I love y'all. Y'all so sweet. A plural noun. Let's do shish kebabs. If I can spell it. Okay, next is a noun. I've never been to Alaska. I haven't been to a lot of places here. I've been all over England and into Edinburgh. I'd love to go to Ireland. Alaska is the place to be, Laura says. I love New Orleans. And I love being right here. Okay, yarn. Okay. And a profession, plural. Australia, Leanne says. A profession, plural, more than one. Yes, my daughter, the eldest one, lives in Florida, used to live there. Teachers, okay. And Lindsay and her husband are both teachers, and that's what I used to be. Okay, that's it. And we're a little past time, but we'll read this and then we'll say adieu to you and you and you. I got up the chapter for Little Women. I think I got one up today, and I will be reading yet the new book, which will be Little House on the Prairie, sometime after this. Okay, this is called Albert Einstein. Donna's got the big ear out. Albert Einstein, the son of John Wayne and Whitney Houston, did y'all know that? Was born in Ulm, Germany in 1879. In 1902, he had a job as assistant baby in the Swiss Patent Office and attended the University of Zurich. There he began studying atoms, molecules, and prayers. He developed his famous theory of creepy relativity, which explained the phenomena of subatomic fur babies and slimy magnetism. In 1921, he won the Nobel Prize for Goats and was director of theoretical physics at the Kaiser Wilhelm Hart in Berlin. In 1933, when Hitler became Chancellor of North Pole, Einstein came to America to take a post at Princeton Institute for Shish Kebabs, where his theories helped America devise the first atomic yarn. There's no question about it. Einstein was one of the most brilliant teachers of our time. Yep, left is right is on a cruise ship. Hey, Milda, we're going to say hey and bye because it's 5 minutes past. You got a lot of attention at the post office when you put North Pole address, yeah. Okay, love ya. You got a pee too, Madonna? Yep, y'all know my 1 hour bladder. Love to everybody. See you tomorrow at 3 bells. Love to all. Love and prayers.